about Barry? Did you reach him?
I called him. He said that he'll come over as soon as he can.
He should already be on a plane.
No, Mr. Chandler's going to pull up that driveway any minute now.
Or he could be gone forever with my daughter.
Hi. Miss me?
I thought...
I guess not.
Would you do me a favor? Would you call Barry again?
Yeah, yes.
Where are you going?
Adam took my daughter.
What?
Well, we had a fight. He knows everything.
You mean about you finding out about his little gaslighting scheme?
He went nuts, and he took my daughter.
And you're going after her?
Yeah, Adam's gonna have to go a lot further than England to get away from me.
But Liza, Adam isn't in England.
Of course Adam is in England. Where else would he be?
Well, he's in Idaho. What? Adam and Stuart went on their annual fishing trip.
Mother, Adam kidnapped Colby.
Oh, my God.
How could he do this?
Listen to me, Liza. Stuart called me, and he said that Adam and Colby arrived this morning.
In Idaho?
Yes.
They're fishing?
Well, I mean, I thought it was strange that he had Colby because you never mentioned it, and 5 weeks is a long time to take a little girl fishing.
Mother, what's Stuart's cell phone number?
I'm sorry, darling. Adam made Stuart promise no cell phones.
Mother, what phone did Stuart call you from?
I don't know. Some tackle shop. They're moving up and down the river, Liza. He said he'd call me when he gets to a phone.
Adam could just take Colby and just take off from there. Wait a minute.
What?
I filed documents forbidding Adam to take Colby out of state without my permission.
How long ago was this?
It was at least a year ago. We had a fight, and I did this just to protect myself.
And the action's enforceable.
So I could call the police and have them picked up?
Yeah.
Bad idea.
Barry, where have you been? Do you realize what Adam has done?
I've got a pretty good idea what you've been up to.
Why, what's all that?
It makes for interesting reading. You sliced and diced Adam's clothes. You hear things. You see things. You become irrational whenever he's with your sister. Oh, and there's something about you, walking into the house sopping wet.
Come on, Barry, don't be ridiculous. That was for Adam's benefit, and you know it.
A man fears for his life.
He kidnapped my daughter, and he's not going to get away with it.
Liza, if you go to the police with that absurd allegation, especially in your current state, you'll only confirm what's in those papers.
You know what these are? They're lies.
Listen to me. I've already filed this with the authorities. Now, you go ahead. Rant to the police that one of this town's most respected citizens has kidnapped his own daughter. Maybe they won't cart you off to Oak Haven. You want to take that chance?
Barry, you're just...
I'm just the messenger. Oh, you can have those. I've got copies.
Adam's protected himself legally. I guess there's nothing I can do.
Well, at least Colby's okay, darling.
Not as long as she's with Adam. I've got to get to her.
Liza, wait a minute. Why don't you just wait till Stuart calls back? Let him handle it from that end.
This is between Adam and me.
We're never going to find them, darling. We don't even know where they are. Liza.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to New York. I'm going to hire the best lawyer that Adam's money can buy, and I'm going to get my daughter back. I'm going to make sure that Adam never lays eyes on her again.
Well, thank God I know where my kids are. So, how late does JR sleep around this burg?
What, you're asking me, darling?
I just want to know if Adam's got him on some kind of military schedule.
Tad, JR hasn't been here for days.
Oh, welcome back, Mrs. Chandler. You know what? Your mail's right in there on the desk. And there's no word for Mr. Chandler about Colby.
Right. Is everything here under control?
Yes, Miss Media's been handling everything.
No. I ordered 24 heritage roses to be planted on the border of the South Lawn. Yes, I want them here today. Thank you. Liza, you're home.
Yes.
How did
So I hear you've been managing things here very well.
Yeah, well, I've been trying, you know. I didn't want you to have to worry about anything when you were in New York, and I figured it would be stressful enough that you had to find a new lawyer.
So how long did you know that Adam was planning on kidnapping my child?
Who are accusing me of coming between you and Colby?
That and taking Adam's side against me, yes.
Oh, well, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that you and Adam had gone into total war mode.
You know what? Adam did that the minute he took my child out of this house.
They've gone camping.
Mia, he took my little girl without my permission. My child has been kidnapped.
Not legally.
Really, what would you call it then?
Look, I am not defending what you did.
It really does sound like you are, Mia.
I am just trying to stop you from being so paranoid.
Paranoid? Okay, I'm crazy and I'm paranoid. Is there anything else you'd like to call me?
I didn't know what Adam was planning. You have to believe that.
Oh, do I? Have to.
You know how I feel about you guys.
Well, when did this recent wardrobe upgrade happen?
What are you talking about?
This get-up, this very lady of the house kind of thing.
Come on, I bought myself a couple of new outfits. What are you trying to say?
That you know more than you're admitting.
The only thing that I know is that I want everything to work out for everyone, especially for Colby.
Liza. Oh, darling, I just heard from Stuart.
Colby, is she all right, Mother?
Darling, she's perfect. Stuart said they're having a fabulous time.
Well, where is she? Where is she exactly?
They're in Boise, but they're about to take a canoe trip up or down some river. It all sounds very rustic.
So, Mother, did you tell Stuart that she's there against my wishes?
Well, no, of course I didn't. I didn't want to upset him with something he wouldn't understand.
Mother, Stuart would understand what Adam is doing to Colby.
He hasn't done anything to her. She's having a wonderful time. She's even learned how to tie some kind of a fly thingy.
Mother, for God's sake.
Well, I know it sounds repulsive, darling, but it's very difficult to do, and she's become kind of an expert at it.
Mother, would you please stop this? We're talking about my baby.
And she's fine, darling.
No, she's not fine. She is not fine as long as she's not with me.
Let's do it. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Miss Marion, could you come to the kitchen? Lucretia's making that peach jam that you're so fond of. And
Thank you. That's
No,
lovely.
Mother, we're not through.
Liza, stop worrying. Stuart, there's no way on earth he will let anything happen to your little girl.
Yet again, Adam creates something that from the outside looks completely innocent.
Liza.
I mean, a camping trip, it's un-American to complain about something like that, but mark my words, it's this first step in trying to take my daughter away from me.
Liza.
No, don't even try to talk me out of it. Do you understand my new lawyers discovered paperwork that Adam had filed that make me look like I'd given him permission to do this?
I'm with you.
What do you mean?
I think you're right. I think Adam's gone too far. You tell me what I can do to help you. Adam is forging documents saying that you agreed to a trip and you didn't. He's crossed a line.
I thought you agreed with him.
No, look, I just wanted you guys to work things out, and I was trying to make you see things from his side, but not anymore.
So you really think that he's gone too far?
Adam knows how you are with Colby. Even if he's not planning anything, what he's doing right now is just very cruel.
You don't know the half of it.
Then tell me, Liza, tell me. I'll do whatever I can to help you get your little girl back in this house. I'm your sister. You can trust me.
Mia, you don't know how much I've hated this. Not being able to trust you.
I didn't know what I'd done.
You didn't do anything. It's Adam. He's done so many terrible things to me over the years.
It's all right.
No, it's not. You know, I feel like I am crazy and paranoid, all the things that you said.
So you and I were okay.
Yeah, you know, we're fine. It's just that I really need you to understand.
No. No, you don't have to explain. Your daughter is gone. I mean, how are you supposed to react?
It's not just Colby. I mean, that's the worst of it, but it's that he's been trying to just make me crazy. He's used my illness against me, making me doubt myself, making me feel like I had a relapse.
If he's done that, That's unforgivable.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's done. Do you remember that day that he was looking for that fountain pen that he said that JR gave him? Well, JR had never given him a fountain pen. He lied about it, like he lied about the flickering lights and the shredded shirt.
The one that was all ripped up.
He's the one who destroyed it, Mia. He did it. And do you remember how scared I was that I could have done something like that? I didn't even want to be around my own daughter.
I know. I was afraid for you.
This is his plan. And you are his witness. He wants the whole world to think that I'm sick. And then he's just going to use anything that he can against me to get my daughter from me.
Even me? Oh, God. Liza.
Mia, he's already taken the next step. He has my daughter out of the house. And he's going to use his money and his clout and whatever else he has to get her away from me. And to make it look like I've given him permission.
Listen, I told you. I will do whatever I can to help you.
There's nothing that can be done. It's done. He's got me.
No. No, it can't be that bad.
Mia, it couldn't be worse. If I fight Adam at this point, the way that he's set me up, I look completely insane. And I'll never get my daughter back. Ever. I've just been holding on to it for so long.
I'm so glad that you told me how you're feeling. Now listen, why don't you just go upstairs and just get some rest, and then I'll make you some nice hot tea for when you wake up.
All right. Mia, I need you with me.
I'm not going anywhere, I promise. Dear Adam, you were right. Liza did exactly what you said she would.
Can't wait. You need to hide these now.
I don't need to hide anything.
Liza, if you don't do it, we both go to jail.
Take your stuff and go. David, just go home and get some sleep and we'll talk tomorrow.
I can't. We have to handle this now.
I have my own problems. I can't take yours on.
Do you know what this is?
No.
This is my test sample. That is my research for a serum that could revolutionize the medical world.
What do you want me to do? Bury it in the backyard?
No, nobody can find this.
Well, is that why you woke me up in the middle of the night? You're paranoid some competitor is going to steal your product?
Nobody knows about this
well, then
yet.
Tell it to the FDA. I'm closed.
It's illegal.
And this is my problem because?
Because you're my partner, okay? You funded my research.
In the contract, it didn't say anything about me funding your mad doctor experiments. If you've done something illegal, then I... And what is that?
This is an affidavit stating that Chandler Enterprises subsidized and approved of my research.
Well, that's a lie. You forged it.
Well, I guess that's your word against mine, right? And this notarized document?
You can't do this to me.
I already have.
Well, this forgery and lies will never hold up in court.
Well, does it really matter? These days, lawsuits are much more about publicity than justice, aren't they?
You know, the whole thing is bogus, David. I had nothing to do with your research.
Oh, you signed all the checks, Liza. Are you ready for Chandler Enterprises to be dissected in the press again? And how about yourself?
What do you want?
Well, not much, really. I'm assuming you have a safe somewhere that Adam doesn't have access to.
What else?
And if it comes down to it, protection. The best attorneys that Chandler Enterprises can buy. And of course, your word that this conversation will stay in this room.
I guess it's too much to hope that you would let me in on what the secrecy is all about.
No, it's best that I don't do that. For your sake as well as mine.
We do this on my terms or not at all.
You're doing the right thing.
Wait here.
No. Wait a minute. No, I need to know where they're going, okay? Just in case something happens.
Like what? Like you drugged me or my brain tumor returns?
It's just a precaution, all right? That's all.
Well, so's this, because I don't trust you, David. And that's why I'm doing this alone.
This really was the way to go.
Did I have a choice?
Partners help each other.
We're partners because you coerced me into signing your contract. I helped you because you blackmailed me.
Oh, for what it's worth. Thank you.
Oh, no, don't.
Well, I guess I'll let myself out.
Not so fast, partner. My cooperation is gonna cost you.
You're not in any position to make demands, Liza.
You're not really gonna try to intimidate me, are you? Because I deal with Adam Chandler every day of my life. I run a company in a slash-and-burn economy. You're about as scary to me as soggy cereal. Make no mistake about it, I'm gonna get my way out of this.
You just make sure that nobody finds my research.
You know, I gotta tell you, I don't know what hell you dumped on me, but let's be clear about one thing. You owe me, and you're gonna pay me.
Is that a threat?
No. It's a reality. Now you can leave my house.
Me because of the officer I subdued, huh? Look, I'm just so happy to see you. I just want to go home, hold you in my arms, and just lie there for whatever's left of this evening, okay?